It is the one night of the year where WWE goes extreme. What's up, WWE Universe? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. And tonight I'm going to reveal my predictions for the one night of the year where WWE goes extreme rules. And it is presented by Tap Out Athletic Wear, available now at Aeropostale and at tapout.com. And also, we would like to send a special thanks to Dead Sarah for Heaven's Got a Backdoor is the official theme of Extreme Rules, available now on iTunes and Spotify. Alright guys, so we're gonna kick things off with the kickoff show that was announced earlier tonight on SmackDown Live, as Sanity will be taking on the New Day in a tables match. Now the rules for a tables match is quite simple. The first team to put one member of the opposing team through a table wins. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. Honestly, I gotta go with Sanity, because they've been on a huge roll as of late. They've run ramshot throughout the entire SmackDown locker room, and I think, honestly, I just don't think the New Day has what it takes to win it. Alright guys, so from there we move on to a one-on-one match that pretty much is really bizarre, as Kevin Owens will battle the Mr. Monster in the Bank, Braun Strowman, in a steel cage. Obviously, the rules are simple. Win by pin, submission, or escape the cage, either through the door or over the top rope, with both feet hitting the floor. Honestly, Braun Strowman. Hands down, Braun Strowman. No one can stop him. Alright, guys, so next up we have Finn Balor versus Constable Baron Corbin in a match to determine who is the stronger of the two. Honestly, I gotta go with Baron Corbin on this one, seeing the fact that he's accomplished more here, seeing the fact that he's accomplished more in WWE than Finn Balor has. So I just think Baron Corbin is gonna do it. Alright guys, from there we move on to the first of 7 title matches we have on the card. This one is for the United States Championship, as Jeff Hardy will defend against Shinsuke Nakamura. Now this will be Shinsuke's first title match since Money in the Bank. Now, I don't know what Shinsuke Nakamura has against Jeff Hardy, but I don't see Shinsuke Nakamura winning a championship anytime soon. Plus, there have been rumors that Shinsuke Nakamura's contract with WWE is supposed to expire sometime either this year or next year. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going with Jeff Hardy. Alright guys, so now we move on to a match to determine who's really the big dog on Raw, as Bobby Lashley will go up against Roman Reigns. Now this is two massive egos going at it. Honestly, it's too hard to call. If I had to pick, I gotta go with Bobby Lashley, because ever since he came back at WrestleMania, the night after WrestleMania, he's been on a huge roll. He's not the Dominator for nothing. So, but yeah, definitely Bobby Lashley. Alright guys, so now we move on to a 30-minute Iron Man match for the Intercontinental title, as Dolph Ziggler will defend the title against Seth Rollins. Now the first man to gain the most points within the 30-minute time frame wins. Honestly, with the role that Seth Rollins was in up until a few weeks ago where he lost the title, Seth Rollins has been on a huge roll. I think this year has been Seth's best year. Being a tag team champion, headlining WrestleMania, winning the Intercontinental title, successfully retaining it at the Greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, at Backlash, Money in the Bank. you know. But I think the Intercontinental Championship is what made Seth Rollins Seth Rollins. So I'm gonna go with the Kingslayer. So from there we move on to the SmackDown Tag Team Championship as the Bludgeon Brothers go to defend the titles against the reuniting Team Hell No. And it's crazy that I would say that. It is very crazy. That it's very strange. Sorry, strange would be the better term. That I announced Team Hell No. But honestly, I don't think the Bludgeon Brothers have what it takes. I'm going with Team Hell No on this one. Alright, so from there we move on to the SmackDown Women's Division as Carmella will be defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Asuka, but the caveat is this. Earlier tonight on SmackDown Live, James Ellsworth tapped out to Asuka, and Paige back and SmackDown GM Paige backstage told James Ellsworth and Carmella that James Ellsworth will be locked in a shark tank. Now I'm going to create a new hashtag. I'm gonna create a new hashtag, and I want everybody watching this video right now to trend that hashtag right now. Hashtag Mella is screwed. Plain simple. Against Asuka, who tapped out James Ellsworth, Mella is screwed. So from there we move on to the WWE Championship as AJ Styles will defend his title against Rusev. Now this is actually Rusev's very first attempt at the WWE Championship. The last time he had a title shot was at the 2016 Royal Rumble when Roman Reigns at the time was forced to defend the WWE Championship inside in the Royal Rumble match, which was a huge first. Obviously Rusev came up short. Literally he came up short. But I don't think AJ Styles is going to be losing the title anytime soon, seeing as the fact that ever since he won the title back in November, this has been his best year. Yeah, I just don't think AJ Styles is going to lose it anytime soon. I'm going with the phenomenal one. Alright guys, so from there we move on to the Raw Tag Team Championship as the Deleters of Worlds, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt will defend the titles against the B Team. I don't even know why. The B Team. Now over the last few weeks, the B Team has mocked Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. Curtis Axel has been mocking Matt Hardy. Bo Dallas has been mocking Bray Wyatt. And, honestly, it was fun. It was funny at first, but now it just got old. Literally, it just got old after the second week that they started doing it. Yes, I just don't think the B Team has what it takes to win it. But you can't really count on the B Team, so it's kind of hard to say. But I'm gonna have to go with the Deleters of Worlds. Alright guys, now we move on to the Raw Women's Championship, which is the final match that we have on the card. As Alexa Bliss will defend the Raw Women's Championship against Nia Jax under Extreme Rules. Now Alexa Bliss, last month at Money in the Bank, Alexa Bliss had won the women's Money in the Bank briefcase. She then cashed it in on Nia Jax after Alexa Bliss cost Ronda Rousey the chance to become Raw Women's Champion, and therefore, again, Alexa Bliss became Raw Women's Champion. Nia Jax has invoked a rematch clause for this Sunday under Extreme Rules. Honestly, no. Last year's last year's Extreme Rules, Alexa Bliss defeated Bayley in probably one of the most horrendous matches I had ever seen ever. This year is different because Alexa Bliss is going up against Nia Jax, and also the caveat is that Ronda Rousey, although she is suspended up until this Sunday, but this Sunday she will be at Extreme Rules watching the match. Honestly, Nia Jax. I mean, this has probably been. I mean, when she became Raw Women's Champion, everybody loved it. Everybody knew, myself included, thought that she was gonna become Women's Champion at some point. We just didn't know when. But it happened at WrestleMania. And this Sunday at Extreme Rules, I truly believe that Nia Jax will regain her title. Alright guys, well that is going to do it for the Extreme Rules predictions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to post comments below, smash that thumbs up button, don't forget to subscribe and bell me for more WWE and YuGiOh videos. And on that, this is your boy Nash here, signing out.